Hey everyone, it's Rebecca Bullen again with another miracle story from Mission Moroto. So a couple years ago, I was having so much trouble with my transportation at the mission. I had a van that we bought when I first moved here, but it kept breaking down. It was having a lot of trouble, and it wouldn't go up the mountains to where I wanted to go to take flour and different things. And we had motorcycles, but we only had two at the time, and it just wasn't possible for us to do everything we wanted with the transportation we had. And we couldn't take mission teams up to the mountain without walking, which is a very long walk. And so I started to pray for a Land Cruiser, because every single ministry and every single government function, all government offices, all of them had Land Cruisers, because that's the only vehicle that can get around to where you really need to go in the Moroto area. So I started praying about it, but I knew it was probably a long shot because they're so expensive. So I prayed about it. Pastor Michael, my friend, who also fixed my van, and we call the van Lazarus, is his nickname, because he broke down so many times and Pastor Michael kept bringing him back to life. I asked him to start looking for one for us that would be a decent one for us to have. And so we prayed and we fundraised for it, and praise God, God finally gave us what we needed. And so this Land Cruiser, I called him the Beast because he's impossible to break down. The Beast has been such a blessing to us. He has helped us in ways I can't even explain. Taking mission trips up to the mountains, taking our kids back and forth to school, being able to buy firewood and bring it back to the mission, just all kinds of stuff. Having revival services where we could carry water up the mountain to make beans and pocho for our revival services. It's just meant so much to us. And another part of that miracle is our motorcycles. We went from 2 motorcycles to where I sold one because it wouldn't work very well, to having 5 motorcycles, and now we are just buying 5 more. And my mom, ever since we started this ministry, she's been saying we needed a 3-wheel motorcycle to carry stuff around the mission and carry stuff to the villages and get stuff from town and bring over. And I kept saying, no, I don't think we're going to do that because they're more expensive, and I just don't see the need for it. But when we started the UCD programs and started taking flour out there every week, I realized my mistake and realized how my mom always knows what we need, and I should just believe her and do whatever she says, because now God finally, through a lot of prayer and support from everybody, we have been able to buy 3-wheeled motorcycles and 2 more. So I'm adding 5 more. I'm doubling our motorcycles this month because God has blessed us so much. And it'll be so nice because the boys won't have to take the flour on the regular motorcycles anymore, which are causing a lot of trouble. It's breaking the motorcycles down because the flour's too heavy. So I just wanted you guys to know how amazing God is and how he answers even the little prayers of fixing things that we can manage with the 2-wheeled motorcycles, but God knows what we really need, and he always answers our prayers, and Mama Lisa always knows what's best. Love you all.